So welcome to the Billy's Bay wilderness area in the Ocala National Forest. I'm on my quota turkey hunt. I hunted yesterday and today, and my spots feel empty and devoid of turkeys. Just the way it is. I hunted a spot that I hunted last year. I killed the bird last year, not too far from here. I hunted it again this morning, and no gobbles. I had such a banner year last year, and to approach this year with the same enthusiasm was easy. But man, I've not had a lot of gobbles. But that's okay. That's the way it goes. Again, I'm in the Billy's Bay Wilderness Area in the Ocala National Forest. The Billy's Bay Wilderness Area is named after Chief Billy Bowlegs. So maybe you want to research that. He was an Osceola Indian that hid out in this swamp when the U.S. government was raging their war against the Seminole Indians. Anyway, this place is pretty cool. You cannot hunt in the Billy's Bay Wilderness Area. It's also known as the Alexander Springs Wilderness Area. Okay, and where I am here is it's what I call the perimeter road. This is the boundary. Okay, I got something up here I want to show you that's pretty cool. I saw this on my way in this morning, and again, you cannot hunt the Billy's Bay Wilderness Area. But you can hunt along the perimeter. So I got a little lesson for you on how to do that. First and foremost, I want to show you this right here. There must have been a pretty frustrated black bear hanging around in here, because I saw this on the way in. He decided to reach up there and claw that tree, and this pine tree, and when it didn't satisfy his frustration, he came to this one over here. Let me show you what he did to this one. It's kind of strange behavior, because you know, you ever try to scratch a pine tree, or in this case, chew on it? And this is like the third one I've seen in here, so he must have really been pissed off about something. He scratching the tree here. I don't know if you can see that or not. The light's not very good. But what he did was he got up, obviously on his hind legs here, and turned his head sideways and chewed on that tree. He's got his scratch marks all down through here, and I don't know how old that is. It's not sticky dry, so sticky wet. So it's pretty old, I guess. But man, to chew on that pine tree like that, that's pretty gnarly. I would hate to know that I had to chew on a pine tree. He scratched all this up and down. Look at that, just scratched it. I imagine he's probably frustrated with a relationship with a sow black bear. And they get to where when they go into a rut like any other animal, they get frustrated and put their frustrations out. Okay, so this is, like I said, this is the perimeter right here of the Billy's Bay Wilderness Area. And wherever you go, when you hunt federal land, and state as well, most of the time the states follow the same guidelines. When you see a border sign like this one, the indication is behind the sign. Now, on my GPS, I've got Ionix maps. My GPS, I turn it on, and it will always default to the spot where I am. The Ionix map will show me my location. It will show me private land. It will show me state land. It will show me BLM. It will show me federal, national forest. It will show my exact location. All right. But if you come across a sign like that, it says closed to hunting, and you're hunting on this perimeter. So this is my approach. I can hunt this as long as I'm on this side of that sign. The minute I go beyond that sign and get on the back side of that sign, so if I'm walking down this trail and I see that sign is referring to the woods that are behind it. So I am on a borderline. So everything over here I can hunt, everything over there I cannot. So I can hunt here. I can hunt anywhere on this side of that sign. So what's my approach? So my approach is, if I want to hunt this, and there's turkeys in here, alright? Again, this is the Billy's Bay Wilderness area. There are birds in here. There are always birds in here. I came in here one year and I heard 7 different birds. I brought a buddy of mine up, and we came in here. I've never killed a bird here for all the turkeys that are here. I just cannot seem to call them out of that swamp, man. That must be a real attractive place for them to be. So whenever I hunt a perimeter road like this, I like to set up 50, 60, 70 yards off of the perimeter. I don't like to hunt right on the perimeter. If a wildlife officer sees my truck on the road and decides to walk down here, I don't want to be actively hunting. Obviously I have to use it to get in and out, but if I run into a wildlife officer now on this side of the sign, it won't be no problem because I'm not actively hunting. I'm just making my way. But I will not go on that side of the sign with a gun or a bow or a tree stand that might lead a wildlife officer to believe that I'm hunting. So this is the trail, this is the access. And this is actually, it was an old surveyed road that they put in here, I don't know, 100 years ago, right? But it actually works as the boundary to the Billy's Bay Wilderness area. So if I shoot a deer while archery hunting in here, I archery hunt this a little bit during the archery season, and and my deer runs off in there, I can go after my deer. I just can't take my bow, alright? So just be advised that if you come here and you go hunting, you need to obey the do not hunt area. It's the Billy's Bay Wilderness area. Another one is the Juniper Prairie Wilderness area. You cannot hunt there. And there are other isolated spots that you can't hunt. Anywhere around campground you may see a sign. It may not be a wilderness area, it'll just be, you know, a sign there that says you can't hunt here because there's people camping just beyond that tree line, and that's, you know, basically what it's about. So I've had a great hunt. I love coming up here, man. I love this place. This is just so cool. All the gallberry. This stuff gets so growed up, man. It's so hard to find a setup. You know, I don't like to call to a bird unless I've got a good setup. I don't like to call to a bird until I'm on my setup. And my setups here have slowly disappeared because of the cover. It's just so thick and so dense. And I just cannot bring myself to hunt or call a bird. If a bird comes in, I can't see him, it ain't no good, right? I got to be able to see my bird. So anyway, I can hunt tomorrow, but I won't. And I got another weekend. My Georgia hunt has been canceled because of the coronavirus. I saw somewhere where they closed the forest because of the coronavirus. I said, what? I ain't paying attention to that. I came and went hunting. People that are afraid of the coronavirus, they need to stay home, okay? Stay home. And those of us that want to do a little social distancing here, just stay away from us. Leave us alone. Okay, so anyway, alright, I'm going home. I got a long walk back. This is a beautiful little walk. I've got all my gear with me. I've got my Remington 1187 Remington shotgun, my turkey gun. I've got my spot locator. I've got my GPS. I've got water. I got my snake boots on. This is a bug tamer jacket. I like using it. It's so hot today, I just wore blue jeans. So I didn't wear any of my camo. See, there's turkey tracks up through here. I don't know, they're just not responding today. I didn't hear any gobbles. I didn't hear any gobbles yesterday, and I didn't hear any gobbles today. So that's the way it goes. Alright, I hope you guys are having a good turkey season. I'll see you next weekend. Probably going to go back down to Richland and do one more hunt down there. I love going down there, man. It's so pretty down there. It's the most beautiful place. You know, if you don't kill a turkey, it's okay. You don't need to kill a turkey. Just get out here, man. This is your land. This is my land, you know? And we need to use it. We need to enjoy it and preserve it and do all the things for it that we can to encourage others to come out here. The more people that enjoy it, the better it's protected. Hunting protects wildlife. Hunting protects wild lands. And there are those that would like to change that, but you can't. Alright, love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. I'm headed home from the Billy's Bay Wilderness area spring turkey hunt in the Ocala National Forest. Love you guys. See ya. Bye.